I'm going live now. We are live
Okay,
now.
cute.
But do you remember the T-shirt on Amazon? That was like,
There's-
you remember when they did all the anniversary T-shirts
I'm gonna look this shit up because I don't remember.
for
it.
Thomas and Friends this year, and they did all the kind of whatever.
Silly.
And there's one that's just at the Troublesome Trucks and it just says
Trouble.
silly, noisy trouble.
This
And I think about that a lot.
shirt. Look at this shit up. Oh, okay. I understand now. I get the bit.
Oh, yeah, that's also because I'm wearing the Annie C
Oh, cute.
Troublesome Trucks shirt, which is on
Love.
her TeePublic site, which is, I think, what is it? Really Useful Rainbows? Let's see if I got that right. Let's see if I
I'll
passed
find
the
the
boyfriend
hold on.
test. Someone will. Do you think James knows what a corpse grinder is? See, you have to understand, when you said James and grinder in the same sentence, I was thinking something very different.
All right.
Like very entirely
Okay.
different. I imagine James knows what a corpse grinder is, and if he doesn't, I mean, he should know soon. He'll know soon.
What the fuck does that mean? Really
So-
Useful Rainbow. That's the name of it.
Oh, so I was pretty close. Do I have
Not
a
too
number?
bad.
Of how
Not
many
too bad.
I have? That's a great.
Have you counted?
Oh, wow, that's so cute. Thank you. We got a super fan here of the Hollow Knight streams.
Oh, holy shit! Wow.
We got a real one here. Guys, should we do a podcast?
We've been saying we should do one for like
We
years.
should be saying
at
we
this
should do a
point.
podcast. The only thing stopping us is the name, because there's no good name. That's the problem.
God, there really is the only thing. If anyone has name suggestions, put them in chat.
True enough. There was a question about the number of cars I have. I do have a spreadsheet. It's not fully accurate, but I do have like over 1,000 now, if we're not counting the minis. And with the minis, it's like 1,115 or something.
Jesus. Film Thoughts makes it sound like we're reviewing movies, and I do not.
Films Thoughts. Oh, wait, I get it though, because it's Late Night Thoughts and Vincente 22 Films. That's a good bit.
I don't know if, like, because we'd have to review movies. We'd have to review
We
movies.
could I mean, I don't want to reuse an old podcast that never got off the ground, but there's been like so many ideas. I mean, Grease Oil is a podcast that already exists called The Goober and the Garnet. It's actually pretty good.
I mean, can I swear or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Kind of cunt.
Yeah. Late Night with Lux and
Vincent. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
well,
full-
I made your name. I made your name the channel because the stream title, because I thought it was funny.
Oh, is it that? I haven't
Yeah,
checked.
I just made it Late Nights with Lux.
Oh,
Because I like it. Because that's what it is, you know. I had just under 500 as a kid when I got back into cars collecting, and then I did blow my paycheck on cars once I started getting them. So that's literally what happened to me. And we're at the point now where I have to start slowing down, not just because of money, but because of the fact that I can't buy every car. And also there's not as many interesting ones coming out. I did reorganize my room and I made a little area for them over here, which is what's in the thumbnail. I got some actually minis last night, and I got this Glow Ramon, which glows in the dark.
Turn the lights off. Let's
Cool.
see it.
Well, it's still light here in Oregon, but
Oh,
you might be able to
that's
see it.
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
It looks way brighter in the video
night.
than it actually is in. Well, also the fucking light from the phone is.
Go to your closet.
My
Hide it.
closet is not a walk-in. It's where
It's
I
gotta
keep
be
my
a
card
walk-in
collection.
closet.
I mean, this is all. These actually, I should illustrate this because this is very funny. Because this is cars. This is cars.
Jesus Christ,
This is
girl.
cars. This is cars. This is cars. This is cars up here. This is cars. This is. Wait, where's the camera? This is cars. This is planes, I think. Yeah. This is cars. This is cars. This is cars.
Girl, the day you move out of your parents' house,
This is more. This is more cars over here. Yeah, this whole thing is cars here. What is over here? What's the angle?
Thomas on the
This
top
is
shelf.
this is minis. This is minis here. This is not Cars minis, for the record. On the very top there is Cars minis, but this is Thomas minis, which I do have a hefty bit of. Giant Thomas on the top shelf. Oh, the take along one. Yeah,
The case. Many such.
which I mean, it's funny that I own that because I don't own like any take alongs. I own like maybe 10.
You got enough to fill the case. That's what's important.
I do, because they make these cases for not carrying anything. But I definitely have enough for the case now, because I have some ones that I got from Garnet for scrap that I didn't. I'll turn into scrap because I saw a duck and I was like, I don't want to kill him.
He's just a silly little guy.
He's just a silly little guy. Can you link the stream in the Discord? I don't know if you have the ability to do that.
If I can grab a link, I can. Hold on.
You look like the poster child for Steven Universe bisexual.
That's just what I am.
So true. I have Steven Universe right here, actually, so we can confirm.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I'm like, girl, I'm not. He's two pieces in love. If someone yells at me a little too long, I'm like, all right.
Hold on. All right, here he is, your Steven Universe.
Spot the difference.
Steven Universe, can we get a thumbs up for this? Ooh.
Thumbs up in chat for
great!
Steven.
He's like Tony the Tiger. That's
Not
exactly
Tony the Tiger.
what the fuck
Come
Steven
on.
Universe says.
Why is it that Duck and James always get gray wheels?
Tony.
Because black wheels are not of God.
That's so true. When they said that about Edward, I was like, you're right for that.
I cannot believe that was like a
biased
labor
at all.
strike thing. That thing took me out when I heard it for the first time. I was like, that's not real.
Is it like a... Does it mean like scalpers or picket walkers or what are you?
No, it's like you're breaking the picket line. You're breaking the picket line.
Yes, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I just didn't.
You said ticket line like he's at the theater.
I said picket walkers. Ticket line. No, not ticket line. Picket line.
All right, hold on. I'll post it. Where do I send this? Discord?
Yeah, put it in Growth Train. That's what I was. By the way, I was at the Bad Influence event, and the day was so fantastic. So thanks. No, of course. I mean, I just feel really grateful that I was able to actually be the one who ushered in another Thomas fan event, because these are always fun to do. I mean, it was a lot of work to do, but it was a lot of fun, and thankfully I really didn't have to think about a lot. It was, a lot of people helped out that day, and it was just nice to be able to get to do an event, because there's so many events that happen, and it was nice to be one of the people that got to coordinate that.
Also timed beautifully, considering how many events were going on at that same fucking time.
Yeah, no, very, very much true. Do I have any plans for future essays? Oh, it's so hard, because I've always had ideas. I mean, I said I would do an Owl House Part 2 video, and I don't think I will, but there's material there if I wanted to, because I think it ties into what I was saying in the video there. I mean, I could go straight out of the blue and do like a Deltarune theory, and that'd be really funny, but I don't think that's going to happen either. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's a future for the channel, but I don't think it's the future for the channel, at least not this channel, in the next year or two. But we'll see. I think I've said I tried to make that video to say as much about cars as I could, because I was thinking about it so much that I just had so many thoughts in my head, and I was like, if I don't put them somewhere, I'm going to be eaten alive by this, because no one else is saying these things. And I think that's still true. I think, I'm still very proud of that video, because I don't think anyone's saying that shit. But I tried to fit everything in there, and I think I did a decent enough job. But there's still stuff that comes up. If I did another video, it would be more critical regarding the actual toys themselves. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
You should do that more, though.
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
Can I highlight messages, or am I not God enough for that?
You should be able to. I don't know. Do I have to?
Can you give me permission? I want to put you people on blast. Anyone says something, I'm going to put you on this screen.
Do you need what can I give you permission?
Can you? I don't know.
Do you need permission? I'm asking.
I think so, because I can just like read the messages, but I can't do anything beyond that.
What do you need me to do?
It's got to be like a setting or something on your side. Can I
look it up?
Look it up.
Look it up for me, and I'll do it, because I got the phone on the studio here. Bad Influence was amazing when it came out. The bridge jump was just chef's kiss. Fantastic. Thank you. I'm very, very, very proud of the reaction to the bridge jump. I think that showed me that we succeeded, which I mentioned on the director's note on the website. But, I'm glad it was exciting when it came out. I saw someone post about it like a month ago, and they were like, wow, it feels like it was so long ago. And I'm like, thank God that we're at the stage where someone can say it feels like Bad Influence was so long ago, because it's been 6 years when Bad Influence was not. It was like, oh, Bad Influence is not here yet. It's not even a thing. It's not released. So I'm glad that we're at a stage where people can look back on it and be like, oh, that's something that came out, because it sets the groundwork, right? I'm not done with talking about it. I've just been on a little bit of a sabbatical in terms of what I've been doing, and been graduating from college and preparing for future stuff regarding projects and just in general. But hopefully in the next couple months or so, well, I know in the next couple of months you're going to start seeing something. But I want to talk a little bit more about the making of Bad Influence in a bit. Okay, put anything on screen. Well, I do want to yowie out right now.
Can you put can you check your settings to see if there's a way to give me permissions or no?
Yeah, I can check my settings. Yeah.
Well, for you Fujoing out again.
Guests can see viewers, comments, and posts. Guests can stream this to their play a sound when guests enter. That's funny. No banned guests. I don't see anything here.
I guess guests. It's just a you feature then. Maybe if no, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, yeah. Well, you're a mod in the chat, but you're not a mod in. Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to highlight, or maybe I should
just play my videos again, girl. You set like 80 of them.
What videos, bro?
No.
What is this?
Hazel and another friend of ours were in call earlier, and we were just watching our bookmarks, and Hazel has got some insane.
No, man. I mean, I can technically screen share. I can't put videos up on here, but it would be better to do that on the laptop.
Do we get like taken down for copyright and shit on here if we stream shit or no?
What shit? I mean,
like anything.
We can get claimed. I once streamed well, it's not like we're doing a Roberto's Records, right? That's not what we're doing. Vincent, do I want them? Sure. I'm not gonna open them right now. Maybe if I bring up the laptop, I am.
All right, people in chat, start asking questions so we can put them on stream.
Okay.
And make them insane. I want things that you would not ask a normal person.
And I'm not a normal person.
Exactly.
We're not normal people.
There's nothing normal about this stream. If you have something that you've never asked anyone, you're afraid to ask your mom. Ask us.
That's true. That is true.
We're like Google, but if it was wrong all the time.
We are Gemini, Google's AI, is what you're saying. We are ChatGPT. Great. I'm so happy to know that. Guys,
could you imagine if like it's
with ChatGPT, it was made using Sora clip this and
what did you call me?
Okay, what is your deepest fear?
I
have a simple answer to this. Do you have one, or should I go?
Go ahead. I'm thinking.
My deepest fear is, well, I think this is basic, because I don't think we can get too specific in this. I mean, maybe that's what, Dookie wants, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
For me, my deepest fear, at least as a trope, as an idea, is the concept of looking at someone you love and being able to see through them. Like they're not really there. They don't know you. They don't experience the same things you thought you did with them. That's to me what my deepest fear is. I don't think that's a very real thing. Many people have experienced that, but I don't know if I have anything that I've experienced that would trigger that fear to be my greatest fear. I don't know. There's just something creepy about it. And then, other than that, I just hate anything happening to like my eyeballs.
That's fair. I mean, I guess the big one is being forgotten, but that's kind of like gone and done now just because like
you are forgotten. Yeah.
No. It's kind of like that thing of like I am too unique as a person to be forgotten by the general public. So like anyone does that, I like exist in the realm and people are like, oh my god, you're so quirky and interesting, and I know that that's gonna follow them for generations, and I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, great, love that.
Yeah,
you're not gonna forget this. If someone would do a rewrite of Sudcon Conflict to make it remotely coherent, how would you feel about that? I'd argue it kind of is.
What, remotely coherent?
Because I wouldn't say the overall storyline is coherent, but like they've got like mini sections where I'm like, okay, I see the through line from point A to point B.
Stuttering Conflict has some dumb concepts and it has moments where it drops the ball, but as a whole, as a series, it is coherent. There was a time early on when I considered it.
Yeah, like you can understand how you get from point A to point B.
Yeah, I did consider it my favorite fan series for a while, and that's a lot of it's because I just don't consume a lot of fan series, and that was enough to grab me, which I think says something about it. I don't know if I'd hold that opinion now, but I think a lot of the writing is incredibly good.
Just incredibly like I don't remember most of it, but like there were points where it's like I remember the story. Shipping daughter or power scaling son? Shipping daughter, because that's just
shipping Tumblr. Daughter easily. Power scaling son is like you're gonna go through Undertale and you're gonna be like, okay, let's talk about how powerful the 10-year-old is compared to like fucking the nuclear bomb. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what is this?
They're gonna have like a CapCut account dedicated to just being. Have you seen those edits where it's just them zooming into an image and being like, power, fire, and it just zooms in, and I'm like, all right, cool.
I would say
can we power scale Tid with Sheds?
Sorry, I'm looking at the Sudcon comment still, because I think Phil's arc
no, you're fine.
Phil's arc is good, but it was sabotaged by getting too attached to things that were the opposite of where the arc was going to go naturally, if that makes sense. I made a tweet about this where I was talking about how the biggest issue I find in most screenplays that I've read, amateur or professional even, is that writers get too attached to something that they get too attached to the plot. They get too attached to something they've already written, and they miss out on what thematically is connecting everything there and where it would naturally progress. With Turtles, I think it's a special case because I think part of the reason that he avoided where the arc was naturally going is because he wanted to subvert it, because he was denying things about himself, but that's an entirely different topic.
That's a whole bag of worms.
Power scale Tidmouth Sheds versus what? Vickerstown Sheds?
The question says, can we? I don't think we have to. Can we? Probably. Will we? I don't know. What are the parameters? Let's see. What's another question? Diesel's arc and the Duke episode were solid. The rest is a mess. Thoughts on that?
That's what I was responding to a second ago. Because cool. I like the human stuff. But I do. You're right. I think the Duke episode and the Diesel's arc were probably the best parts. I think you're actually right. Because I definitely pulled a lot from what he was able to accomplish in Mid-Sodor.
Mm-hmm. Who would win in a fight, Mike and Frank or generic Caucasian anime boy? Well, first of all, I don't think most anime boys are Caucasian.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, it's based in Japan, so I think by default they can't be Caucasian, unless it's like set in the U.S. But I don't know many U.S. based animes, so
That's funny, dude. So
anime
is it
boys-
Mike and Frank together?
Yeah, it's both of them together. They just start infighting. I think it's very easy to like overpower
Oh,
the two
yeah.
of them.
Well, okay. You know what? Now the Caucasian anime boy adds something to this, because now we're thinking, would two infighting trains win? Like, would the fact that he is a Caucasian anime boy be out of play? Would that give him the advantage, or would that make him weak? Because we have to consider he's out of his element.
No, have you seen that one like post that's just like, you look like how like Japanese people think Americans look like?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like that guy trying to fight Mike and Frank, and I'm like, he looks like he could kick someone, but like, I don't know.
Does Teen Titans count as a white people anime?
No, it's just like it's like the intersection of like comic book kids and anime kids.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're counting Teen Titans, I think Infinity Train fits the whole mantle of it better.
I guess. Who would?
I'm not counting it. I'm just saying if we're extending it to Teen Titans, I think Infinity Train fits that.
Yeah. So, let's answer my earlier question. Okay, what's your earlier one? Who win a fight, me or Herb Kerbler? Who is that? Who is Herb Kerbler? Do you have a picture of him?
I think I might have Herb Kerbler.
I'm gonna look up Herb Kerbler.
I'm not gonna pull it out. I've already showed in my closet. I'll show it again.
Herb,
because it has all my cars.
Kerbler.
I think Herb Kerbler's in like.
Oh, you'd beat his ass easy. This thing is not taking a punch. This thing is flying off the side of a wall like a fly.
Okay, but that's like one of the buff next gens. Like that's.
I don't believe it.
No, it is.
No.
Yeah.
It's like when a flying squirrel like casts a gust of wind. One wrong hit, that thing is going backwards.
Oh, which one? There's two.
There's two of them?
Okay.
What do you mean there's two of them?
Okay,
he's red.
I think you would. Okay. Just to level the playing field, I think you would win against the next gen Herb Kerbler, and you would fail against the tow truck.
So it's a tie. He's a tow truck?
Sure. Yeah, there's a they gave the name Herb Kerbler to two people.
Is Herb Kerbler like the John Smith of the Cars universe?
I guess. It's like Sajan Karia, which apparently is also used twice. I don't know.
Okay. Damn.
Oh my god, hi Annie.
Oh my god, hey sis, what's up?
Okay, so yeah, regarding the Sudcon analysis, I mean, I have a lot of thoughts on that. I'd have to rewatch it, but I think
is it still available?
People have archived it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I actually have an old friend that has been slowly building up stuff to write a Sudcon analysis themselves, and I have no idea if they're ever going to do it. I don't think so. I really doubt it at this point, but it's not like I'll do this one day. It's more just like someone's been working on this in their spare time, and it's very interesting that it's been happening. I need to touch back in with them about that, because I don't know. Very interesting concept, I think.
Has someone made a Sudcon death counter or no?
That probably.
Someone should get on that if they haven't. Let's see. Power scaling Titmus sheds versus a vaguely Thomas shaped thrown out. Is it like the ball from Tatmar that like they hit against the wall?
What ball?
Don't you remember when like the bat and the ball from this like?
You're saying would Mr. Conductor's bat like take down Titmus sheds?
I mean, it's the only thing we've seen get thrown against it.
Yeah, but we've seen it work out. Like, it's not an issue. The thing takes it on. It takes a pet like no problem. You know what I mean? You know that video of the guy petting the cat, and he's like, "Wow, it's not afraid at all. That's a good cat right there." No, it's like I'm in New York. I'm just doing it bad.
Please. Saddest death in Sudcon would always be Phil's radio. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word.
I don't remember it, but I believe it. It's season 2.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. I forgot it's still Lilith. Fumbled. All right, ask me a question about Lux or Garnet now that they're gone. Sure, why not? I'll see if I can read it. I don't think this will work out. Here's Duck again. Where's the camera? There he is. Should I actually have something? I wonder if I should jump scare Garnet with this when they come back, or do something with it. I don't know, because I have this. What's the button? Okay. That's what Garnet's deepest trauma is. See, the problem is that I know of... Oh, it's still going. Okay. I know a very funny story about the deepest trauma of, like, one of you people in chat, but I can't say that. So whatever. What version of Lux's usernames would I rather be stuck on a desert island with? Can we just go, like, layouts in general? Because there's been so many layouts that Garnet has had. I just feel like that's the real challenge. It's like, which one of those would I rather be stuck on? Because I'm certainly not about to say, what's the one? Well, no, because, the problem is I'm trying to think of it, and I'm thinking of all my matching profile pictures with them, which were much more insane. Like, when I was Lady Gaga, and they were the lady that was staring at Lady Gaga, objectively, I would want to be on a desert island less with the person that I was presenting as in that case. Like that, I think I'm this, but it's fine because I'm there. So it's like, whatever. Low key, this one, I like the Lilith profile picture. It's giving. I like, if I was the Philip to Victor again, I don't know if that would work out. I liked the, they had is it still pink, their profile picture on Twitter? I enjoyed that one. The one, whatever one was pink. Yeah, it's not a safe space anymore. I'm glad you know. Yeah, well, you see, in order for people to tell each other their deepest traumas, Dookie, they have to talk. And I feel like there will be many opportunities for us to talk in the future. So, let's not rule it out. Maybe I'm talking towards the future, if that makes sense. Like I'm talking about the premonition of what I know is going to happen. Sorry if I'm talking way more about such a conflict than anybody should, but considering your experience with the series, I wanted to know your thoughts. Yeah. I mean, I only came into it at the tail end. My involvement with it was only towards the end of it. But again, I loved it. I thought it was really good. I think you're right that every concept there could have worked if it was handled better. Like a lot of people, I didn't like the ending. I think a lot of it was just he wanted to get the weight of the series off his back. And I feel that. I mean, like I said, it took me how many years to release Bad Influence, and I was just like, please let me get to the end of it, But of course I would want to,
Have I been Lilith this entire time? That's crazy.
Have you been what?
Have I been Lilith this entire time?
Yeah, there was a question about which of Lux's usernames. Well, Dookie asked which of Lux's usernames would I want to be stuck on a desert island with, and I expanded that to profile pictures. I think I honestly went with the Lilith one because I was like, this is the most like I'll go with it. Because the problem was I was thinking back to your profile pictures that have been like insane. And I've been thinking about our matching profile pictures. And the problem is that in every matching profile picture that we've done, mine has been like more insane. So I've been more like, I don't want to be on a desert island with myself. Like,
well, yeah, because you were like Lady Gaga for like all of a week before you're like, I can't do this.
I can't take it. I can't take Lady Gaga. Well, the context in which I said I can't take Lady Gaga was very. We're not talking about that, but that was a very specific.
That shit was
context.
crazy because I was like, what are you fucking talking about, dude?
I enjoyed being Steve. I enjoyed having my avatar as Joe Keery. I took on like an entirely different identity. That was like the closest I felt to being in drag when I was like cosplaying as a Stranger Things character, I guess. Which, by the way, that Stranger Things is one of the things I actually was writing an essay on before. Well, we'll see what it ends up like. I don't really care that much about Stranger Things, but season 4 was pretty good. Thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters?
I've heard really good things, but I have not seen that.
I've heard good things too.
I'm probably gonna like wrangle the Midwestern man and be like, all right, we're gonna watch this, and he's gonna be like, all right.
Yes.
Vincente 22 drag would go insane. I think Vincent has been in makeup before. I have no doubt.
I mean, yeah, I've worn makeup before, but I haven't. I don't think I've. I would like to go full drag, but I've not.
When I figure out how to do like a cut crease, we'll get you in shape.
Yeah. I've had an idea for a long time related to this, actually, and it is an upcoming project, a live action project that I don't know. I don't know if it will happen because it's really conceptual. But a lot of the building pieces are already there. So, do I have a title for the Bad Influence sequel yet? I think I need a title for the podcast. That's what I need. I think we need another podcast title. That's what we need.
Vincent, I have a question. What do you think is the most important side character in Bad Influence?
Ooh,
interesting.
That's a great question. I don't like to pick favorites, but I do love questions about favorites. So I do love to pick favorites. It's just hard to do when you're someone who has made a piece of art and you don't want to say too much about it because you don't want to influence the judgment of it. So what I will say is I do want to talk about
Vernacular 22 film took me out. Hi, Handle.
hello. Anyway, my point being,
Late Night Influence is good.
I can't speak on it so much as in I wrote all the characters, so they all have special roles to me. But I will say that I'm surprised how many people I talk to, close colleagues, whose favorite side character in Bad Influence is Stepney. Both Enterprising, Engine 93, and Alex, the Famous Eight, have shared this sentiment. And I totally get why. But the thing with Stepney that has been so interesting in this journey is the fact that his interview scene was never... It was one of the latest additions to the movie. In terms of the script, it was written pretty much beyond almost every other scene except for one other. So it was one of the last things written to tie in with High Tide. And yet, without it being in the movie, I don't think it would work. I think the movie hinges on what Ivo learns in that scene. Mm-hmm. And I think that it sets up what the difference between James and Ivo is. I think Stepney himself does that, which is crazy to say, but that's what I think is at the core of the film. And so I think Stepney is the most important piece there, even if he's not, pivotal. He's not like pivotal in the action, but he's very pivotal to the thematic core of what the film is. And that scene is very important for setting up what Ivo's arc will be later. And so just when you watch the movie again, keep an eye out for when Stepney is included and when he is heard versus when he is talked over. Because that's a very interesting part of it. Catch me up on the chat. I've been rambling.
Hazel says thoughts on the Brenner era.
We just watched that. PayPal me 44. Wait, no, 4,400. I hate. It's so confusing. I'm so tired of 2,400. What is this? Like, come on.
Red
Just
Engine
say
Bobby
2000.
says podcast name Late Night Influence. Kind of banger. Kind of love it.
That is fun.
Let's see. Digital Circus would be life-changing for Ivo. Oh, I'm sure.
Like watching the show or being put into it.
Could you imagine? Oh my god. Oh no, my guy. Stay up here. Anyway. Let's see. Firstly, I love your technique with side characters, which is they play a major part in the lives of the characters no matter how much screen time they get. Well, yeah, I think that's the intent with a side character, is that, like, even if we don't care about them, obviously the main character is going to have, like, some impact with them. Because, like, if a side character doesn't influence the main plot at all, then it's like, were they really a side character? That could be reduced to, like, a bit role. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what's a good comparison? Like, someone that does something. Like, what was that fucking pig's name? The one that was, like, from the Owl House. From the Owl House. What's that fucking pig's name?
What are you fucking talking about?
No, the one. No, do you remember that one episode?
The guy that, like,
he says the line. He's like, capitalism.
Doesn't he, like, shrink them? Does he shrink them?
Yes, him. Like, what's his fucking name? Mr. Tibbles. You're so good. Yes. Yeah. It's like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, like Mr. Tibbles isn't really considered like a side character. He's like a bit character. Whereas like if you think about someone like Tara, like Snapdragon, like she's more of a side character, where it's like, okay, yeah, this has bearing on the plot and this has bearing on the characters themselves. Whereas with Mr. Tibbles, it's like running into an angry man at the grocery store where you're like, this is gonna define my day for today, but I'm not gonna think about you beyond this.
Well, I'm a huge fan of ensemble casts, right? So my writing comes from that school of thought, which I actually kind of explain in the Cars essay, right? So the Cars essay is a lot of my philosophy with that, and why I like the franchise and why I like collecting it is reflected in what I write. And I don't think Cars is like the central point from that, because I think it's there in Thomas too. But I'm a huge fan of the ensemble cast because I believe very strongly in that idea that every person has their own little niche, that their own little impact on the world, and it all kind of unfurls like a domino effect. Because if you look at anyone, they have their own life. We don't know it, but they do, and that's true for any of the background or side characters in the whole thing. So whatever they interact with, they
don't have a life because they die.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Don't you remember you killed the guy?
Yeah, I did kill that guy. I have this crazy idea. I just realized, okay, I'm not going to talk about it because it might actually end up being in something that I do next. But I have a very funny idea of how to follow up on that. And if I don't, then someone can hit me up in a year's time and be like, "Oh, you never followed. Like, what did you mean by this?"
Vincent, why did you kill that guy?
Why did I kill Vincent? Why did I kill that guy? Tonal shift. I wanted to be edgy, and I thought there's no better way to show the tonal shift than killing some guy. Because, I've spoken about this at length, but there's this whole concept of like, oh, turtles wouldn't kill Annie in Sudrian conflict, right? He's like, oh, that's too much even for me. And so I was like, well, then I just have to kill Annie, right? Which is what I did. And
not in real life, for the record.
And I think, yeah, sure, we'll go.
Sure.
And it's a similar thought with enterprising, right? He actually asked, I think, maybe first to be a workman that got crushed by debris, and I just thought, like, okay, we'll make him die, I guess.
God won't let me die.
No, you're dead in real life. That's true. Daily reminder that Michael Kovac, you birthed my love of ensemble stories. Oh, thank you. I mean, I just love ensembles. I love in Mamma Mia, where they've got the Greek chorus of the little Greek people that live on the island, and there's like the woman carrying the basket of sticks, and then when they do Dancing Queen, she just takes the sticks and she just throws them. It's great. That's in the sequel,
in your name. Can I Sorry, just the double take of can I die in the next one in real life? Stay in your lane. It's killing me.
The Bad Influence sequel is the licks we hit on the way. Walmart finna pay. Sure, yeah.
Love.
Sorry, that sounded really uninterested. I didn't mean that. Carr's essay is Bad Influence 3 required reading? Sure. Why not?
Everything
yeah, probably.
Post is required reading, to be fair.
It would be. If I put a lot of work into something and I put it out there, it's all the same canon of thought, if that makes sense. Like everything I put time into releasing artistically, I mean, especially as I've grown to understand myself as an artist through Bad Influence, I very much get what I am now. And of course, that's going to change over time because we always change. And that's the beauty of life. But I understand why I do what I do and what my goals are artistically. So I think you can include the Carr's essay in that because of the way it plays off everything else.
Does the post credits of Bad Influence imply Magic Railroad happens differently in its universe?
I was thinking you were talking about Misty Island.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is there another
what
one?
Happens on Misty? What happens on Misty Island?
I like the thought that Misty Island is the Magic Railroad. If we think about it, it's kind of banger.
What I would say is that Magic Railroad happens differently in every universe. Like every universe that is not the Magic Railroad universe, the events of Magic Railroad happen differently. Because yes, we can say that everything happened on one tiny little branch line on the east coast of Sodor. And I fully believe you. Sure, why not? But I also think that it's more logical to just think of each art piece as existing in its own right, in addition to the larger picture that it's part of. I'm trying to think of anything else to say about Ensemble stories because I really liked that point. But like, obviously I use music from Hugo and stuff, and Hugo is definitely about like, you're in the train station in France and, the kid's just seeing all the little vignettes of life around him. This is very our town, right? Yeah.
Magic Railroad happened differently in the Breaking Bad universe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. What happens on Misty Island stays on Misty Island. Well, I happen to know that Ferdinand gets around. Let's just say.
Hello?
That has nothing to do with Bad Influence, by the way. I just said that.
Okay. Imagine the logging locos casually on Sodor in the sequel. I mean...
Okay, what Handel just said is very funny to me because that's exactly what the teasers for Magic Railroad looked like. Like, yeah, Breaking Bad Tatmer is just what the teasers look like. That's all yellow lighting, yeah.
Jesse, we need to find the source of the gold dust, but Mr. White, I want to go to Coldy Fell with you. Imagine running like a crack operation on the Coldy Fell. Girly, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
All right, the clown music is just part of this. All right, Sir Handel brought them home. I do not think Sir Handel, in any universe, would get along with the logging locos. I feel like he'd shoot one of them at one point. He'd be like, I have to kill you. I'm sorry.
I think, they have the weapons. Because they've got old Wheezy, the turret gun, right? Old Wheezy just goes,
the turret gun. Vincent comes installed with clown music, don't you know? I don't remember this happening. All right.
Sorry.
No, I'm ignoring that. Gold meth. Amazing.
Wait, I have some. Hold on.
Don't admit that. I'm just saying, if someone were to run a crack operation on Sodor, it would not be successful because these people are so noisy. Not noisy, well, that too, but also very nosy. There's no one on Sodor that minds their business.
But like you're just trying to run a crack den, and Elizabeth comes in and she's like, "What are you doing in my shed?"
No, exactly. No one knows how to mind their business on Sodor. That's the thing no one talks about. If I were to live on Sodor, I would never have the peace of mind knowing that people are minding their business. Because someone would be listening to me being like, man, I'm just really frustrated about my taxes. And suddenly I'm the tax guy that everyone has to like talk about for the end of time. That bootlace man, he's hearing about those bootlaces until he's dead. Vincent is my favorite twink except Any studios, you should be a comedian. These are good.
Who's your? Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that.
No, the mystery of that is better. I'm
not gonna touch that. Do not explain that. Please don't.
Diesel tended splodge and bad influence too. Be like, what the fuck, bro? They act like nothing happened. Maybe he tied up the boot on it.
What?
I would blow up Sodor or get Sodor blown up because explosions follow me, and that's okay. Thank you.
Italy got blown up.
Okay, if you had to blow up a Thomas character, who would you blow up? Who would be really fun to like explode? Okay, well, I can like harvest his face. It's like a firework being shot out of him. oh god, it's killing him. Vincent, did Nikki teach you everything you know?
Yes. That's not true.
He taught me how to be a woman.
Someone else taught me something. I'm trying to think.
Your third grade teacher.
Hold on.
Well, come on, leave Beppe out of it. He didn't do anything.
Steven Universe taught me to love. Steven Universe taught me how to love, baby. That's what's. There you go. But no, seriously. I mean, watch Steven Universe. You'll really get everything you need to know about writing.
It's so good. It's so good.
Actually true.
So good.
Gina
Solos, all the Italian characters. Well, that's just what happens when you get introduced before everyone else.
Beppe more like nothing.
Come on, Beppe. Here's the thing. Beppe got the shortest end of that stick. He like literally was just like, we shouldn't be doing any of this. And he still gets put in that damn cave with Lorenzo. Is it Lorenzo? Or is it?
Yeah.
Lorenzo,
I mean,
right?
Lorenzo's the name of the guy.
Also Alicia Body should have been in France. Or Italy. I can't keep track.
Wow. Okay. They're all the same to you. Okay.
Alicia Body Crave is gonna get me for that. Is Tugs canon to Bad Influence? I mean, maybe.
I haven't watched Tugs in full, so I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Do you think the Global Racers Cup should have gotten its own assortment like the Ice Racers, Carbon Racers, Carnival Cup, and the Glow Racers?
Yes and no. I mean, yeah. I think it just objectively, yeah. It would have been better. But then they would have been all over. It's a complex question that bleeds more into how do I feel about the direction of the Cars line generally with the race and rescue stuff, which is, I don't know. It's its own barrel of wax. But I do regret buying this impossible to find GRC Max last year online because this year I just find him like every time I go into the store. So that's on me.
The short film's coming at some point.
Yeah.
We never know. Remember Brady Sings?
I do remember Brady Sings. I forgot about Brady Sings. I'm so upset that does Brady Sings have an upload on it?
Weren't you?
I'll see if I can get Brady
copy of it.
I don't know who. I'm trying to. I'll try to figure out who has the login to Brady Sings.
Not the
and
login.
figure that shit out. Race and Rescue should have replaced Glow Racers. I mean, why not? Yeah.
GRC Max in your wall, Marts. Oh. Oh, hi, honey. How you doing? You doing okay?
It's good.
What does he have? Is that the octopus one?
Yeah, it's an octopus.
Yes, octopus sweep. What's everyone's favorite sea animal? Post in chat.
That's a good one.
If anyone posts something boring, I'm gonna cry.
Ada and Jane did not hear Mabel.
They don't care about Mabel.
And they don't they don't care. It's a bit of both. It's not the best familial relationship in that dynamic, which I guess makes sense. Which you have older, younger sisters. I think Jane's the rebellious one. She's kind of a punk, and she was the closest to Mabel in that case, and she does not really care. But keep in mind, Peter Sam, I think, was just going and going and going, and then by the time Peter Sam got his coaches again in the morning, I don't know the timeline of that last train here, but they thought she was overreacting until the morning, in which case everyone found out at the same time.
Jane thought Mabel was just whining about lipstick again. Do you think they've got like life-sized, like, do they have like engine-sized like makeup applicators, or are they just like going through palettes when they're like putting their makeup on? Could you imagine Daisy being like, we need to make a Sephora run, and like they're just constantly out of blush?
I'm sorry, I can't focus on what you're saying.
Is it because of Alaska?
Yeah. So that it's just funny because I did write out something. Do you remember what I said about that?
I don't. Remind me.
Do you remember what I said related to this? The answer is no. I do not find Bash attractive. If you ask me about Dash, I might have a different answer.
Come on.
11-11. Ooh.
Tom Tipper was the true goat of bad influence, indeed.
That's actually true. I wanted to include more Tom Tipper than I did. He did have a bigger role originally, and you never know. I might work stuff with that back in. But it's crazy because if you look at the original script, the first and last shot were originally of the mail van. I mean, that was something thematically that was there as kind of a distraction, and that was the point of it, which is kind of a weak theme, but it does make the movie a little more thematically rich. But it ended up being there. The boys are out tonight, huh? Hope someone gets that. You want hee-haw? You want hee-haw?
You want him.
You want hee-haw?
You want him.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hate this. The image of Ferdinand is in my head. It's just there, and I can't do anything about it.
Ferdinand sweep. I want the bridge. Okay, which bridge do you want? How do you think?
You're
All right, enough about Misty Island. I'm sick of this.
Should I bring the Shake Bridge on the trip?
I'm gonna start crying. I'll be like, no, what purpose does this serve?
It serves to shake, baby, and maybe quake a little bit.
Shakira would have loved the Shake Bridge.
I'm starting to feel you, boy.
In the
Anyone's not seen this beautiful piece of artwork that Annie made from the movie. Yes, gorgeously framed.
In the Thomas universe, it's very likely Grunkle Stan is wanted by the FBI and escaped to Sodor for shelter and is currently taking refuge / setting up the mystery shack at Holland Lake. Huh. I don't know if I agree with that, because I think Grunkle Stan is so American.
We just got a we got a 4 combo. We got a 4 combo here. We got a
Shake,
4-message
Rich
combo.
and I had a nice, peaceful date and realized we had different paths to shake in life. What's y'all's opinion on the Bible? Overrated, and I'm tired of hearing about it. Anyway.
This 4-message combo here.
Fuck, I hate it. I hate reading it.
The thing with the Bible is that, okay, so it's hard because if you actually look at the Bible, there's so much in there that is just like it. You're like, what? It's so principle to the way we see things. Like, so much of the world is shaped around the Bible, but then you actually read it and you're like, it says all diesels are devious except for Boko, Daisy, and Salty, and you're just like, who wrote this? And then you find out that it was like fucking, I don't know, Abby Grant, and you have to deal with that. And so you're like, okay. And then you read like, oh, trucks, sir, live to be troublesome. And you're like, okay. And that's my thoughts on the Bible. Because what am I supposed to do with it, right?
Jen is nice, but he is still a diesel.
Yes, that's the one.
And I'm always saying that.
I'm always saying that. Actually true.
Okay, we got octopus lovers and seahorse enjoyers. I am partial to sharks, as any person of taste is. Sharks are great. I love my babies.
Oh, there's too many for me. I think can I have a top 3?
Okay, I'll give you a top 3.
Okay, so I think my top 3. No, because there's some are too similar. Whatever.
If you have like a favorite like genre of animal,
I really like sea lions, right? Sea lions are I'm a big fan of sea lions, but just off the coast of sea lions is walruses, and I love walruses. Big fan of walruses. I think my favorite like aquatic like being that lives purely in the water is probably a whale shark. Love whale sharks. Just gorgeous. I mean, yeah. Gorgeous creatures here.
I'd love to like pet a whale shark. I wouldn't feel it, but I know it. It would heal my soul.
Yeah, true.
Telling Abby Grant to give Vincent daddy issues like Oliver in the Bible. What are you talking about?
I don't. Did Abby Grant give Oliver daddy issues?
Also, which Oliver are we talking about?
Ah, shit.
Because there's like 4. What are you?
Huh?
I thought you were showing your nails off for a second. I'm like, they're
no,
nice,
bro. They're not. They're just normal.
I don't know. They could have meant the. Is he an excavator?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I know the track. Not the track. I know the pack like in concept. I haven't seen their stuff in a while though.
I mean, the pack were a big thing at the time of them making the Bible.
So many like shovel creatures. They had like Jack, Alfie, Oliver, Byron. There were so many. There's a lot.
And if you took Max and Monty and you took the bed off of their butt and you went like that would also be a shovel. Just saying.
It's like, okay. I think the pack happened too early.
Oh.
I think the pack happened too early. That should have happened later.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Ned is a steam shovel. I forgot about. I mean, Byron does the thing. Same concept. Anyway,
Angela Bassett did the thing.
Angela Bassett did the thing. Throwback. I think I want to film about Alfie becoming the first gay shovel boy. I mean, if you do that, attach it in chat when you do.
What? Like now? You're gonna make it during the stream?
No, exactly. I put them on the timer. They have until the end of the stream to make it. And I don't want to
That's
hear
insane.
anyone complain about it later. Byron does the thing. Jack in the Pack should have instead been a Birdie spinoff with the Pack as newbies. I don't know if that would work. I like Birdie as a character, but I don't think he's like main character material. He always feels like a best friend. He doesn't feel like he'd like. Well, I mean, there is Birdie's Chase though.
That episode is sad.
I think about Birdie's Chase all the time because it's just him being like, please, dear God, let me help. Oh my God. And Edward being like, I have places to be, and if you're not with me, you're against me. I don't know. Is there a road character that like works as a main character?
Brenda.
I mean, if we're making someone new, I guess Brenda would only work as a whole spinoff if it went to another production company that wasn't hit. Thanks, Bob. I'm just like, no, I like Birdie. People have started like turning on Birdie as a concept for some reason, and I don't understand it.
I don't know. Birdie is pretty good. It's hard to think of stuff to do with him, but he's pretty good.
Here's the thing. Birdie works best when he's bouncing off other people, and I don't think he needs to be more beyond that. I think having a shit stir that's just like, haha, I know how to wind you up today. And everyone's like, if we have to teach you this lesson one more time.
One more time, old man.
I just like, is there any road character? It's not Stefano.
What?
After transitioning, you maybe. I thought your Stefano was making that noise.
Yeah, it actually is.
I think it is doomed to find a road character as main when all the road characters in Thomas inherently are supporting characters. Yeah. Honestly, like a George series would be really funny, where it's just him being like, I'm gonna fuck shit up and see. It's like those prank vlogs where it's like someone being like, I'm gonna prank my mom and I'm gonna like pour like, I'm gonna make her smell sniffing salts while she's sleeping.
I love George. I love some Georgie Porgy pudding pie action.
I think like a road character could work as a main. We'd have to go through everything, and I don't have the willpower to pull up the wiki. Duncan and George episode would be a comedic bloodbath. I think. Hi, I'm George the Steamroller, and welcome to Jackass. I think George is really funny, and I do hate that the show didn't use it more as like a shit stir, because here's the thing. George has like 2 episodes to his name, and they're both really good. Because By George and Steamroller, very, very good. Because I saw By George before I saw Steamroller, and I thought that was his introductory episode, and I was like, oh, he just hates everyone. That's
it really could work. It really could work either way.
Quick, do a flip. I was not flipping with my cousins. I don't know how to do that. 3 if you count Lady. Even then, yeah, because like it's just every time George is on screen, he fires off a one-liner and then like he cuts to the next character being like, "What the hell, man?"
He just tells Caroline to just fucking die.
Just kill yourself now.
So funny.
And I think the fact that it's like an old woman too, like, what are we doing, man? Can you imagine like walking up to a grandmother in the grocery store and be like, "You should kill yourself," and then walking away?
It would save us the trouble.
If I was the grandmother, I'd like go back home and be like, someone just told me to kill myself. I don't know what to do with that information. Yeah. Generational hater is the words. Caroline did not deserve the little content she got. I don't know. Caroline kind of like fit where she needed to be. Just like, there's not a whole lot to do with Caroline because she just kind of like exists as someone's car. And it's like, if you're not doing like,
that's true.
It's like if I were to like use my car as a main character, like sure, I could, but there's not a lot of content you can get of like, ooh, I'm driving to work today.
Well,
or,
Caroline is literally
grocery store.
Like she's literally like Car, like the Audrey extravaganza Car. That's that's the equivalent here.
That's literally what it is. Where it's just like, I mean, yeah, you serve a point, and I like when you show up, but like it's hard to give you consistent stuff to do where it's like everyone else has a job. She doesn't.
Car's a menace.
Caroline was left for dead on that road. Isn't that the last time we see her?
Probably, yeah, I think so. She might have just killed herself after that.
Oh my god.
It might have happened.
If Soder was real, Moist Critical would cover every incident that George started.
That's funny.
I think the concept of streamers having like passing knowledge of the events on Sodor would be really funny. Could you imagine like a Germa stream about Sodor?
But it would just be Germa streaming. Like, what would it be? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
She's in the hit era. When does she appear? Does the Crosby group the George the Steamroller situation is insane. The word situation, immediately I'm like, what could have happened? Because to describe something as a situation is like, is it good? Is it bad? Hard to tell. Let's find out. Okay.
She's at least in car. I think she is car.
She's at least in car. They love that fisheye lens. I don't know why.
Who?
The hit era.
Yeah.
They loved fish. Ooh, I'm feeling fish.
Do you want it? Do you want it?
Show me what the fuck it is. Is that what you've been messing with this entire time? Oh god. Oh.
Bro.
Putting their head into that. I need to print a retraction.
I gotta pick the facts.
I have to tell the
real story.
I've gotta think before I write. Where did you get this?
It was at a family member's house. I guess sale, garage sale. I don't know.
Uh-huh. You're like, I need this.
Yeah, well, the cultural significance. The best roadie is probably Madge, but the world is not ready for a series. The main character is a middle-aged mother.
Wasn't there like a cartoon like that recently? I don't know if it's recent, but like a couple years back. What was her name? It was like Someone Against the World, and it's like a middle-aged office lady like cartoon. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
That's not what I think of when I think of Madge. Madge is a lot more spirited than that. But I actually referenced that show in the Cars essay.
What is her name? It's slipping my mind. Why is everyone saying Madge is a nursing home worker?
I'm scared to think about what your Alfie gay movie is. If you said
Carol, that's her name.
Put it in the comments, and we'll revisit it at a later time. That's what I say. From Deltarune. Brain rot.
Brain rot. Best roadie is Terrence because I said so. He's. I mean, I like Terrence.
No. Okay.
I like him. I don't think about him.
No, you know what? I never understood Terrence. I never got him. Not once.
You didn't get his gig.
It's Carol and the End of the World or some shit. That's what it is. I don't remember.
I mean, I like that he was an egg. That was fun. Like, so he can be like just a menace to society. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was. This is why Bad Influence is a flop. Because we didn't have enough Terrence content.
What? Who's saying this?
It's Hazel. Terrence is a gay cowboy. Do they have cowboys in the UK?
I thought you were about to say, do they have cowboys that are gay? And I was going to be like, whoa, do I have a story for you, buddy?
I have an episode of Steven Universe for you. Trevor solos Terrence interesting. Explain yourself.
Don't leak the Halloween special. I mean, that's kind of true. Trevor does kind of solo Terrence in the pure context of having a character.
I just realized that Elmo's on your shelf, and I was like, what the hell is that?
What?
Elmo.
Oh, yeah.
He's just there.
I forgot he was there.
He looks, is he holding something?
He's got Sir Cotton Hat on his lap.
Oh, okay. Trevor actually had a story. Well, I mean, so does Terrence.
I got this from Nico.
Hey, Trevor can't do none. Somebody got run over his skate car tomorrow. I like that that's a recurring bit with him. He's just like, I just want to help my friend. And then he just gets fucking sideswiped every time. Could you imagine being like Trevor's grown-ass age and being sideswiped by someone damn near every decade? Trevor can't. Okay, Trevor has an actual story. If Trevor is so good, why didn't he break the ice?
That's true. What the hell happened?
You zoomed us in.
I didn't do it. I didn't do that. Hold on. I didn't do that.
All right. Hey, guys. We're up close and personal.
It wasn't me.
That girl, you're the one in charge.
I don't know how that happened. I was just sitting here. Hold on.
But did you like slap a key or something?
How do I I don't know how to do this on mobile. Hold on.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Brand color? That's not even relevant to me. Brand color?
Name tag colors? Wait, it changed our name tag colors. Ooh. We're bees. Oh, I don't like this one.
This is why?
It's sterile.
This is like handle coded. How could you say that?
No, handle would make it fun. Ooh,
what is this?
Ooh, we're circles
here.
Oh my god.
What?
Is it side swiping if they hit the cart head on? No, because you side swipe the cart.
Okay. Hold on. What is
Oh! Switch this.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Whoa. I don't Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because like if the cart is facing this way and the train hits it this way, you've sideswiped the cart.
If the world was ending.
I almost said okay, Kesha. That's not the right one.
Bruh. Kesha. I
love stream her new album, guys. I don't know what it's called. It's like a period. Kesha. Oh, okay. No, you mute yourself on one of these.
No.
Oh,
I can't do that. Ooh. Okay, I did it.
Okay.
Where do I leave?
There should be like a red button you can click on.
Oh, hold on. I got it.
All right,
Wait. I'll just go back.
Oh.
There. Did you hear that, bro? Okay.
There was a lot of squeaking there.
Yeah. All right. One moment.
It's exactly like that, just not as good because this isn't higher quality production. Also, everyone in chat, go watch Handel's new review on the Railway series Thomas. It's very good.
All right, we're back. Instead, you got Kesha and her cotton candy butt. Wow.
Full of words.
Go back. I want to see less.
We're trying to figure that out, girly.
Oh, I did.
Whoa.
I did.
Okay, why are we squares?
But I don't know why we're squares now. Why are we?
Who names their child Kesha? I think that's a stage name. I don't think that's her real name.
I don't.
Also, who names their child Malibu Barbie? Who names their child Aquaman? Like, I know who. No, let's let the class answer. All right. Too much. That's too much. There we go. Better.
There we go. Figured it out.
Naming my kid Glock 40 Spaz. Very common name. Okay.
Wake up in the morning.
Like, fuck P. Diddy.
Thank you.
Who named their child Turtle? My name is Tobias. Oh, it's hip to be square. Oh, hi.
Hi, Thomas.
Are you going crazy? What's going on, Diva?
Give me something. Give me something. Give me a hypothetical. I don't know. Give me something.
Hypothetical. Okay.
Or a question or a comment or a concern.
Girlies ask questions. It can be anything. Again, if you can't ask your mom the question, who names their child Topham? One of the Tophams before. Oh, this is a horrid angle. You look like you're about to be taken into the light.
Oh shit! Sorry. If the world was ending.
Topham is kind of an insane name if you think about it. Because, like, where did that come from?
What?
A great chaos.
A great chaos?
A great chaos.
That's so Jevil coded. Come on.
Well, Handel said it, so you can take that up with him.
I know what Handel's referencing. I don't need to take it up with anybody.
I'm sure you do, though.
Hello?
What happened?
Hello?
Sudrians and English people just have bizarre names. I mean, you could argue that for everyone.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's just too many.
Sudrian names such as Kesha.
Oh, God, could you imagine a station named Kesha? Genuine question. How do you separate your identity from your art? You kind of can't.
Yeah, I don't think you do. I mean, what you do, well,
art is a reflection of you. You can't really separate yourself from it.
The key to all art in general is finding different ways to share aspects of yourself. So what the core of it is about finding different fragments of your identity and breaking them off into pieces that you can turn into art, right? So you can make a piece of art that's not maybe your whole identity. It's not like, oh, this is my life story. This is everything that I felt. It's more like, this is something that I am invested in. This is something that I care about. This is something that I want to touch on. Or even just, this is who I was at a certain age of my life. Or this is who, other people that I've seen were, like this is my Uncle Jerry, right? That's certainly not your identity, but then Uncle Jerry is in the and yeah.
How do you remain a human while making art? I think like Wolf said, making art is inherently human and inherently like it's just what comes naturally to us. Like, I don't think you could ever like make something that doesn't have at least one part of you in it. Because if there's no humanity in a piece of art, that's what generative AI is. Because it's like soulless.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think. Are you asking more like how do you retain? How do you? Because the hard part about art is the concept of objectivity versus subjectivity, right? Because we all live a subjective existence. And especially we do when we're living inside ourselves. But when you're making a piece of art that reflects your identity, you oftentimes have to pull back and look at it from above with an objective viewpoint. And that's hard to do because it's literally not possible. You're always biased in some regard, but you have to be able to look at yourself and the way your identity works with the other pieces of the art in an objective lens to do it. So it is challenging. And I think if maybe you're asking more about like how do you
stay sane? Like, how do you do all this stuff and still live a normal life? Well, your life is never normal if you really pursue art to that degree. So again, it's not really the most like easy answer, right?
Yeah, like he's asking like how to have a personal life while being an artist. It just kind of like becomes a part of it. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like it reflects into like how you like present yourself, what you dress like, how you talk. Like your creative voice is always going to be on display. It's just kind of a matter of like, do I want people to like look at it all the time, which is what creating art becomes, because everyone's got a creative voice. Even someone you wouldn't think that would has it. It's just not something that like that speaks to them as much as like say like someone that's a YouTuber. Like if you have a voice to like make art, it's gonna show in your artwork whether you like it or not. And like again, to have a personal life while being an artist, and this is gonna sound insane, but like art is personal, so like it's gonna be a part of it either way. You can't really separate the two.
Well, you know how I felt about every aspect of my life that has occurred while Bad Influence was being made and while, you know, future projects are being developed, is that I've not been working on it the whole time, right? You know, that's the separation of it. You know, I take a break. I don't work on something for a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, right? You know, because I'm, you know, when I was in school, it was like, yeah, you know, that's what you have to do. But the key is this is what makes you an artist, is that every aspect, at least how I framed it for myself, was that every part of that time that was spent not working on the project ended up going back into the project. Because every experience I had, every life experience I had, every friendship that I had built or that I came into or that I broke off of, you know, all that goes into the feeling that comes out in the art. All that goes into the style. All that goes out into the goal, the message of what you're trying to do. And it obviously goes out into the characters. You know, you wouldn't be able to write good characters without experiences of people. And this is not to say, oh, get out and touch grass. That's how you're going to be a good artist. My point is, whatever you do will go back into your art, and you have to tap into that. So wherever you're at, you need to be able to understand that where you're at is someplace that can be tapped in. I mean, if you look at like, I'm thinking right now about the concept of like sickness, and the way it was written about by like some of those old, you know, feminist writers like Audre Lorde and Virginia Woolf. And it's interesting, when we're sick, we think to ourselves, oh, you know, I don't want to be sick. I feel feverish. I feel out of it. I don't feel like I'm in the world that I want to be in. This is not who I am. This is not what I want to be doing. And I just wanted to get back to normal. I'm not living. The feeling you go into it with is I'm not living. But the thing is, you are. You're living through every second of that. So every second that you're feeling out of it when you're sick, that's still time that you're spending alive. And I think we place too much emphasis on the getting well. We place too much emphasis on the let's find an endpoint. What's the solution? What's the goal? Right? When every step along the way is living. And obviously we want to feel better. And when we do feel better, then we forget about the state that we were in until we get sick another time. So all this to say, the time I spend having a normal life is what makes the art, right? And you have to be able to have that balance, but you have to be able to know that it is all connected. It's not separable. You can't separate one half of your life as this is my real life, this is my artistic life, this is my well life, this is my sick life. No, it's all the same. And it all, I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm rambling at this point, but I think my point is is decently relevant and important, because it's about refining a toolbox. That's what they say. You build your artist toolbox. You build your archetypes, you build your character tropes, you build your actual skills. Because I did a theater and sociology double degree, and that's it. That's all my film is. It's not, none of those things are film. None of those things are what I do. But both of those things are that's all what I do. That's my life. That's my school. That's my work. That's my art. It's all, I don't know. Do you have any other thoughts on that? I'm kind of going on.
No, I mean, as like someone who's not as in the field as you, it still permeates into everything. Like, even when I'm like small talking with coworkers, I'm like, oh wow, this is still informing my every decision about how I'm gonna like go about the rest of my day and the rest of my week, rest of my month. It just continues.
Well, it's a concept where the art influences your life as much as the life influences your art.
No, exactly that.
And you just end up following little trains, and pun not intended, of thought and maybe just aspects of your life that maybe you wouldn't pursue otherwise if you didn't think that they could be something that ended up helping you in your life. Because it's just personal growth. It's personal growth and how you express it. That's all art is. It's like, what do you want people to see that you've experienced? Mm-hmm. And that's why representation is so important, because the whole concept of producing art in a non-corporate setting is putting a story out there that represents something that you think is interesting enough to tell, something that you think is worthy enough to tell. So all art is representation. We get all up in our heads about this idea of, should we add more representation to our art? Should we do this or that? It's all representation. Every piece of media you've ever seen is a representation of someone's thoughts about how the world works, how the world should work, or how the world could work. So all life is representation. Valid. All media is representation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that's why it's so important, because if you have something about yourself or about someone and you understand that their experience or your experience isn't something that the general public is talking about, or maybe even maybe just your sphere isn't talking about, and they haven't considered it, or they've only considered it briefly, then as an artist, I mean, if you want to pursue it, then your goal is to represent that, to give someone an insight into that world, even if it's not going to be one-to-one. It's, you have a little bit of, I don't want to say responsibility, but at least I do when I think about it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard. I mean, the flip side to this is that you end up like, Jonathan Larson, right? In the Tick, Tick, Boom movie, right? Of course, I know he was a real person, but I'm thinking of the scene where the
character Jonathan Larson,
the character of Jonathan Larson, played by Andrew Garfield, is like, he has there's the whole therapy musical number with his girlfriend, and then at the end of it, she's like, okay, we figured this out. But then she's like, and then he has the thought, and then she's like, you're gonna make this into a song, aren't you? And it totally fucks him over, because she realizes in that moment that what he's thinking is, this would make a great song. This needs to be a song, because that's what the artist's life is. You're like, oh shit, I gotta make this into a piece of art. And sometimes if you don't watch it, it can take over your personal life. So I think it's a fair concern, but it's also just part of what makes it fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, of course. I mean, I love exploring it. I love talking way too deep about stuff and turning people off of the stream by rambling. Yeah. But that's my process with it. I mean, the most vindicating, most exciting thing that happened to me as an artist was starting to see all the similarities in what I liked and the similarities in what I did. And I was like, wow, the themes that I'm exploring here are everywhere. They're in everything I like. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is why I like that. I like this idea. When you realize this is why you like something, when you're able to narrow that down, shit, you're good. Because then you can take that and just build on it. You just build. Because those are the building blocks. You've got to look at what you like and ask yourself why you like it. And when you realize why you like it, it's the first step. Then you got to realize, oh, the reason why I like this is the same reason I like something else. And it's like the ensemble cast concept. Then you have something to explore, right? Then you have something that's your niche, and that's where your identity is built. To bring it back to identity, that's what artistic identity is. But yes, that is the key to it all. I'm looking at you, Garnet.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do y'all know my pal Clark Thomas Wooden remakes? I don't.
You don't?
I don't. Sorry to this man.
Yeah, well, I wish I was in your position.
Oh?
True. Yeah, I mean, events do that, especially when you're with a lot of people.
And there's not a cacophony of people cackling the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, with the Magic Railroad parody, the story. I mean, listen, it's very, very well loved, but when I think about it, what is there is, personally, I think the plot of the movie, the actual themes, the arcs that are there are very underrated, because the public's not really getting them. I don't think, at least not in the full sense of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Mr. Conductor art of the arc, of his relationship with escapism and how that factors into both his drug use and his attachment to Sodor is, I think, really fascinating, because it shows how he uses that, like that as an essence isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when he uses it to, he's chasing a level of power that he doesn't really want, but he doesn't really, he has very specific goals, right? The concept of him wanting to be a controller so he can feel that validation, so he can feel the fullness of what having that power means, right? It's the same way that Ivo in Bad Influence is following that, like, oh, I want to escape the railway. I want to be the strongest engine in the world. But it's not that he just wants to be the strongest engine in the world, and it's not that Mr. Conductor just wants to be a controller. It's that they want these things because of what they will provide for them. It's the stepping stones. Anyway, I think that's a great movie. I don't have Racing Red Mater. I want Racing Red Mater. Thoughts on Turtles Erdles?
What a time.
Yeah, that was not. No. I can't. What do I even say with that? Such a drop of the ball. Check Discord. What? Sorry, I just like saying things out loud. Sorry.
Oh.
That's in the War of 1812. Have you all seen on a Zoo? I think that should happen in Bad Influence.
What, the War of 1812 or buying a zoo?
Your choice. Viewer's choice.
Dealer's choice. I mean, I don't have too many thoughts on the War of 1812, mostly because I don't remember too many details, but I'm sure we could take a look. I have not seen We Bought a Zoo. I've heard good things though.
You've heard good things about We Bought a Zoo.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's not bad. I just
Is that
can't.
the one with the Scarlett Johansson?
Beyond me.
I think she's in it. God, Scarlett Johansson. What a case study.
Oh?
Vincent, give us your thoughts on Randy Feltface. Is that the purple one?
It would be. Listen, if I had been introduced to him in any other context, maybe I'd like him. But I see him every day.
Everywhere I go, I see her face.
I just have to,
I thought you meant that Randy Feltface is Scarlett Johansson, and I was like, I don't think that's right.
I'm assuming that's what they meant. Maybe they didn't mean that.
I think
that's the only thing I can do.
We Bought a Zoo. Hello, pop culture fan. Welcome.
We love pop culture here too.
Oh my God, my favorite.
So it's pop culture. Anyone got any pop culture tidbits?
Everyone, what are your thoughts on Trisha Paytas being cutting the reincarnation portal short?
You asking me?
Just in general, you can answer.
Drop I Am Music.
Pedro Pascal. God, what a man.
Shit
No,
pisses
because
me off.
Pedro
Pisses me
Pascal.
Pisses me off. The whole situation with Pedro Pascal is just, I can't. Come on.
Here's the thing: is that like I hadn't seen any Pedro Pascal stuff until coworker was like, "Hey, you should watch what is it? The Last of Us season 2 with me." Hadn't seen season 1, so I was like, "All right, we're gonna get into it and see what happens." Truly, I was like, "Damn!"
Did you watch it? You watched it?
I watched the entirety of season 2, and here's the thing: I think we need to talk more about consistency with like characters' motivations, because some of the stuff in The Last of Us season 2, particularly with the main character of it, is like, I understand what they were.
You watched onto it. You kept going.
No, I did. I've only seen season 2. It's an interesting show. I don't know if I'll watch season 1 just because I'm not really like.
You watched season 2?
No, because they were like,
fun.
No, yes, because they were like, we have to watch season 2, and I was like, all right, I've never seen it, but I'll do it for the bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So again, I could be misinformed, but from what I've heard from the people that have watched it, they agree with me. So I think I'm on base here. Sometimes main characters are used as a mouthpiece rather than being a character, and it's like, hey, girly, I understand what you're trying to do here, but it doesn't work with this particular character. It could work with any of the other ones, but for this one, you're changing their entire like being by having them flip flop.
Yeah,
and it's so. If you think about it, Amphibia is the precursor to Barbenheimer. I haven't seen Amphibia, so I have no idea if it's good or not. I know people have enjoyed it.
Amphibia? Was that like? I mean, I was a big Amphibia guy. I just don't really remember it having the same
impact.
Like, I don't remember it having the same like correlation of.
I think there's not going to be another Barbenheimer for a while. Maybe not even in our lifetimes. But it's like. It's just such an isolated incident of what Barbenheimer is. You can't recreate that. I love Bella Ramsey, but The Last of Us 2 sucks. Go on.
I hear that it is definitely a drop off in quality. Is what I
mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's not bad. Like, I wouldn't say it's like it's not like a terrible show from what I've seen of season 2. Like, there's a lot of strong character points in it, and I like the motivations of it. I just don't like how the main character is. And that's a rough sell when the main character is the main character, because you can do a lot of shit if the main character is really strong.
Yeah.
Like, if I really enjoy the main character, I'm gonna have a great time. But like, if I don't like the main character, it's like, ooh, you're asking me to do a lot of heavy lifting here.
I would like to believe that Owl House and Amphibia had a major impact on culture, but here we are.
Closest we got was Superman F4 and Jurassic World dropping like back to back to back.
That's true. It's just very back to back to back. But no one talked about Jurassic World, so.
No, everyone's talking about Jurassic World, but they're just talking about Jonathan Bailey, and that's it.
Yeah, or Scarlett Johansson.
I don't think she was in that, was she?
Yeah, Jurassic World. Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson in
Yeah. She was in the new Jurassic World. I think it's a little early to say. I only have a few, but I think Chick Hicks is also my favorite, actually. I think that's a good pick here. I'm going to have to go with Chick Hicks as well.
Scarlett Johansson, Jurassic World. Oh, she is in Jurassic World.
Yeah. You just can't believe me.
No, I can't, because I didn't see her in any of the advertising. So I was like, there's got to be something.
I should watch Hilda. I really should. I mean, I love all those. I love,
I've heard it's a good show.
Yeah.
It's about ghosts and stuff, right?
I don't remember. Probably, maybe. I'm thinking of that image of Hilda. Is it of Hilda? And it's got all the cartoons.
Yes, she's the one that's like doing this to like.
Yeah, I think about that image all the time. I think about it so much.
Capsule Player all talked about Jurassic World vernacular. Keep up. Jurassic World Oliver variant is funny. Literally only seen Race and Rescue McQueen and Chick. Everything else is sold out too quickly to be seen in stores.
I saw a Jackson Storm. Everything else was picked over, but I did see a Jackson Storm and I got that. But I need everything else. I did find all the the Race and Rescue minis last night that are out in the singles anyway. So I have all of those, and I have the color changer of Mater as well. I don't know why, because this range is kind of like but it's cute. Yeah, I mean, I looked and they had a listing of what the numbers were, so clearly they'd been out.
Also, yes, Hilda did show clues. Isn't it insane?
Yeah, no, it's a good image because I mean, it's got. I'm just thinking about it now. You got Tulip there. You've got Adora from She-Ra, which is my favorite show of all time.
Who else was in there? There was a few people.
And from Amphibious there.
There was that girl from The Ghost of Molly McGee, right?
Right. The girl from The Ghost of Molly McGee.
Is that her name? Oh, I thought that was the
it's
ghost.
It's so, brother.
Oh, okay.
So, brother. It's not of. It's Anne.
Oh.
Which I should watch.
There's so many. This is the thing, guys. There's too many things for me to watch, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it at my own pace, which is why I've recruited a person here to be like, we're gonna watch the media. I still have to watch Squid Game season 3. That's been out for 2 months now. And it's I'm scared because I've been hearing that people aren't enjoying it, and I'm like, please come on.
Looks like ass. Sorry. So mean to Squid Game.
I've been boycotting Squid Game, bro.
Do it, bro. Do it.
Vincent, do you think Percy being depressed is a good idea? I mean, what's the point? Why is he depressed?
Yeah. In general, I mean, he's kind of depressed. In season 5, right? No, he's angry in season 5. He's
season 5. He's it is I got shit to do, and you people are pissing me off.
Oh fuck me. He's depressed in. I don't know. He's not depressed. He's just a little. Depressed is not the right word. I don't think depressed is a good idea. Because depressed makes him out to be nihilistic, and I don't think Percy's nihilistic. He's something else. He could be sad. I think
he's persistent.
Very doubtful.
That's
very
depresso.
Very what do you call it? Maybe doubtful is the wrong word. Very.
Oh my god. Guys, what are our thoughts on Booba? Do we enjoy?
Oh. Oh shit! It's still working. Okay.
It's still talking.
Still working.
You're trying to silence her.
I
Silence
wish-
your non-binary creator.
It's not a non-booba, you know. It's not a blue booba. I wish it was a blue booba, you know. 7 blue boobas, baby. Who's gonna fight, Toby or Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise, I think. Like, I'm sorry, guys.
I've got a degree in non-bonery studies. That was my new Norm impression. Pretty good. I think I did pretty damn good.
I think, like, in most situations, if we've got, like, a spy agent versus a train, the spy agent probably has intel to take him down. Like, maybe he's got a termite or
Like,
something.
I think Toby... What if Toby, like, he was bashing himself against the wall? He was like, get him off. Get Tom Cruise off my body. And he would just end up sowing the seeds of his own destruction because Tom Cruise is a stunt man.
I'm just thinking
like,
in most situations, Tom Cruise is beating Toby's ass. I love my box, man, but that's not happening.
I love my box.
I love my box. My box. He's on the windowsill.
Non-bonery studies.
Non-bonery studies.
I'm slowly sliding in this chair.
Digital circus. Guys, digital circus is very fun. I do enjoy it. Oh, Jesus.
Do you like my action agents?
There's a lot of action with that agent, I'll tell you what.
Oh, okay, hold on. Cars collection stream part whatever. Here's my
Toby's hotter than Jax, fight me. I'm not a fan of Twinks, so I can't comment.
Here's my action agents collection. Here's Mater. I don't know what
Do you have a buzzsaw?
No. It's like a sure. Like Hollow Knight. Here's Finn McMissile. Here's Security Finn McMissile.
Ooh. Dapper.
Here's Holly Schiffwell.
Do any of these characters appear in Cars 3 or no?
No, they don't.
God
They're
damn.
only in Cars 2. Here's Grem. And
Why are they
here's
all feds?
Acer. Here is my Cars Wooden Railway collection. Okay, here is my Cars Wooden Railway collection. Acer with Torch. Submarine Finn McMissile. And that's it. I don't have any more. That's the only
All
Cars
gone.
Wooden Railway I have. Actually, not true, because I have this. I have the Wooden Railway, Cars Wooden Railway Big Bentley set. I think my favorite GRC diecast is also Raul Sabrul. But I do love Carlo Veloso. And I am a big fan of Miguel Camino, even though everyone says that he sucks.
Hey, what do you mean your car says Ivo Hugh is hotter than Matt Damon?
I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. I can't even try.
I don't.
Guys, do you want to see Spampton?
Would you have Spampton in the studio with us today?
Yeah, Spampton's here.
Share with the audience. Show the audience. Where's Spam?
Hold on. I gotta get. Oh, your cat. Oh. Sorry. I thought you meant your car.
I mean, in this stream specifically, you never know.
Yeah. Roblox, anyone?
Can Spampton be in Bad Influence too?
Sure.
I mean, he can be in like his heyday. Oh, dear Lord. He looks like a tooth. Oh. Oh! Spimitin.
All right. That was a good bit. That was just a good.
Heyday Spampton variant.
That's really funny. That's a very funny bit.
Can Molly play Hollow Knight in Bad Influence 58? I mean,
I was very confused as to who Molly was. My bad, guys. Whoops.
it would be like you to forget her.
Yeah, it would be. I had a brief phase a couple months ago where I was actually looking at the Lego Cars 2 stuff, and I was like,
Are we partaking?
I don't know. It's kind of fun. I need to sleep. Actually, have a good night. Okay, you're gonna just tell us to have a like fake have a good night? Would you have been like, oh, have a good night, but you didn't mean it? Are you like, oh,
As we all know,
actually
Vincent hates women.
you got me.
They got me, gal. Hope your pillow warm.
Bro. Can't be doing this.
Vincent, not Hazel. Good night, twin. Do you think they sell heated pillows or no?
They've gotta, right? I mean, for your neck too.
You know what I fucking mean, Vincent. I hope your pillow also warm. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
How dare you? How dare you?
Vincent,
You
not
hate
Hazel.
women.
Good night, twin. You gotta double wish it, so both sides of the pillow are gonna be warm.
Fuck, man. Both sisters?
I said both sides. S-I-D-E-S.
Both sisters, brother? Both sisters?
Who the hell is Nushi? Nushai?
I don't.
We're just making up people.
It's beyond me.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna regret it. Nushai. This is a character from Sing. This is a character from Sing.
You know, it's so ironic that Sing was my first exposure to so many pop culture songs that are just so.
I'm gonna DM you the photo so you can look at it. I'll send it in chat.
What chat?
You know the one.
Is this from Sing 2 or Sing 3?
Is there a third?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be so real. I saw Leland Turbo and I thought of the snail.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's voiced by Halsey? No, she's not. She's played by Letitia Wright.
We got a real defender over here. You have the Leland Turbo diecast? Congratulations. I also do, but it's because I paid $60 for it. It was me and Master of the Lemon's biggest want forever. It was a grail.
There's an entire wiki dedicated to Sing specific. This character is built like a toothpick.
What? Give me a better picture than that.
This is the skinniest thing I have ever seen.
It's Sing. Give me a better picture.
Her head is not proportionate at all. Can you post it? Can you like get this up?
Yeah, I can get this up. Is it okay? Hold on, I'll get it up.
She looks like a stick figure.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a second here.
I have about 10 girlfriends, and 4 of them have cosplayed Nushi. Is it Nushai or Nushi? Someone has to tell me. Why is this? Nushi is Canadian. Okay, love that.
It explains everything. Is it supposed to be a Lynx?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Lynx.
Lynx. Historically, in concept, they have large paws. Okay.
She doesn't perform any songs. That's crazy.
Come on now. Come on now.
She's a main character too. What are we talking about?
And she doesn't sing songs?
It doesn't look like it.
In the movie Sing? She's a main
I'm looking at the wiki. It says songs performed and there's none.
What are they serving them over there? You know? What are they
Nothing.
cooking?
No class.
Hey,
no
Jimmy! Give me a Sing movie with nothing!
Nothing? Sing 2 came out in 2021. That doesn't feel right.
That feels like it was like a year ago.
Nope, that's 4.
God.
That's a whole high school. Nushi sounds like the name of a Mario character. Yeah. Nushi sounds like a K-pop group manufactured to kill New Jeans.
How do you add a
Hold on. Can I have permission to stream? I need everyone to look at this fucking thing.
Yes, you stream. How do I give it to you?
Here, I'll do that. Share.
It's easier if you do it than
I need y'all to
it.
see this shit. Look at this thing. This thing is so skinny.
I was trying to bring it up, but thank you for beating me to the punch because it was too slow.
There's nothing. Why is she built like stick? There's no meat. Cindy, this is bones. Cindy, this is bones. There's got to be something that does her more justice. Let's check the fucking gallery. Come on.
It's not a lynx. It can't be a lynx. Just a
It is a lynx.
Pack. Grab a couple.
Go away. There we go.
Did you check off whether you're an adult or a kid before?
I don't. I'm neither. I'm something worse.
This is that's a Deltarune. That's a Deltarune choice right there. Are you an adult or a kid? I'm something worse. That's what that is. It's
okay,
a weird.
This one does her a lot more justice. I think it's the fact her head is so fat.
This is a concept art.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The concept art looks a lot better.
Give me a screenshot that looks good. I can't believe Ralph from Undertale appeared in the Sing movies. Sure, yeah.
This promo art is.
What is that? Oh, I forgot they did these.
Letitia writes, Sing 2.
Oh.
I loved her in Black Panther. I almost said Black Widow. That's not the right movie.
Wakanda Forever. It's all your favorites and that one. It's like this is killing me. This fucking image is gonna be the death of me. Wow.
I just like, what are we doing? What the fuck is that? Oh, I hate him actually.
That's a good one. Is that Sting? Is that Bono? Is that one of the?
I mean, we can check. What's his name? Klaus Kickenklauber?
Click on it. Click on it. I need to know.
I clicked on it. Hold on. Who is he voiced by? Adam Buxton. Is anyone a big fan of Adam Buxton? Because that's who he's voiced by.
I don't. Okay, Bono is in it. That's what I was getting confused because I was like, I think Bono's in it.
All right, let's see. Is she at least like?
Oh, goodbye.
What is her? I knew you were a weirdo. Thank you. Someone, I hate the wiki. Okay. Nushi is a free-spirited feline who loves to dance.
Amen to that, brother.
Like, look, she doesn't sing anything.
She just dances. Okay. Wait, okay. Is the plot of Sing 2 about like, it's okay if you can't sing, you can still feel the music, and they just have her dance?
I mean, maybe.
That's probably right. I'm right. I'm good. I have it.
What is the plot of Sing 2? Can someone give us like an abridged version?
It's funny.
Jimmy Crystal. Who the hell is that?
I know Billy Crystal.
Oh, he's built like Gru. That's Gru.
Yeah.
Who's he voiced by? Bobby Canuck. I can't. Okay, I'm sick of this. I'm not doing this anymore. No more Sing 2.
No more Sing 2. Oh,
No, I'm tired.
Old words, yeah. Strong words. I always like that Simpsons bit. They're like, strong words from a strange man. I think about that like all the time.
What episode is that from?
I don't know. I don't remember. There's so many Simpsons bits that are like in specific things. Maybe someone can identify it. I don't know.
We got any Simpsons super fans in the audience?
Simpsons is great. Great show.
Simpsons is good.
Simpsons is the blueprint.
For what?
I don't know, for so much.
For psychic fortune tellers.
For Psychic Jason.
Psychic Jay Simmons.
That's really funny. Psychic Jason.
Would you eat chicken cooked in Allegra?
Who said that?
I just saw a tweet. I'm interested to know. Would you consume this?
Looks like nothing. Okay.
Purple.
I mean, purple guy.
If I cut the purple guy up and cooked him, that's what he'd look like. I'm not Orpal.
I was pointing at the chicken. You just moved it.
The Simpsons is the blueprint for Gravity Falls in a lot of aspects. Go on.
Yeah, I sure. Why not?
Is there a baby in Gravity Falls? Who's the Maggie Simpson of Gravity Falls?
Who's the Maggie Simpson? Who's the Maggie Simpson of Bad Influence?
I mean, okay, who's like a silent character that does a lot? Tom Tipper.
Sure.
Vincent, thoughts on Freedom Riders? Is that
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Is that like a genre of person?
I feel like I should if it's called Freedom Rider.
I'm gonna look it up. Freedom Riders. Oh, it's a film. Who's in it?
What's its deal?
Hilary Swank, Patrick Dempsey, April Lee Hernandez. A dedicated teacher in a racially divided Los Angeles school has a class of at-risk teenagers deemed incapable. Oh, I've seen clips of this movie. Oh, yeah.
I think it's striking a familiar chord. I'm just, yeah.
My recently viewed movies tab is kind of insane.
What, do you have Letterboxd?
No, I just Googled, like, follows my search history. So it has Sing 2, Jurassic World Rebirth, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Get In.
Why did you look up Magic Railroad? We all know what that is.
The two fetuses that fight in that one baby fight gags in one episode. We should have a baby
fighting.
fight.
I can sell this.
We should have a baby fight scene in Bad Influence 78.
I think, is there not already a baby fight in Bad Influence?
Who's baby fighting?
Uh,
Who's baby? who is mother.
Bye. I zoned out. I zoned out thinking of that. I don't know. I don't know who's baby fighting in Bad Influence. Someone can tell me in the comments. It would have to be like Ivo and someone else, but no one else is like Ivo's age. So
Stamp Playroll Store and Pokemon Scalpers are doing the baby fight.
actually, that's good. We can use that. It's a good bit.
We can sell this for money.
Add in some of the Cars eBay sellers. I could get in so much trouble. I could get in so much trouble if I just like spoke openly about what I think about the Cars.
What do you mean? Who's gonna get you?
I don't know. Someone's gonna get me. They're gonna blacklist me.
Every time you go to buy something, they're gonna be like, actually.
They're gonna ban me from viewing Instagram posts.
No. The
I would
baby
love it if, like, I would make an Instagram account. I would make a new, whatever.
Instantgram.
Push me, pull you.
Doesn't everyone hate that episode for some reason?
What's it's a season 12 episode.
And as we know.
If you like season 12, you hate women. Yep.
And I'm always saying that.
And I'm always saying it. See, I hope when people say that Bad Influence is like season 12, if it was good, they mean it's like season 12, but if you liked women. So that's what I take it as, and I take that as a compliment. If there's anything I like, Whiplash is great. I love Whiplash. Good movie. I mean, yeah, I don't want to say that movie has any bearing on my musical career at all, but I mean, like, I wanted to say jokingly, oh, that's why I never actually became a trained drummer, but that's not true at all. I'm just like, I don't have the time. I have the drum set. I love the drums. I play the drum. I'm a drummer, man, but can't get into that.
Someone just called you a moron.
Someone? What's an oxymoron? I don't know what it means. What's an oxymoron? Can someone explain this to me? Well, you're right. What's an onomatopoeia? Just season 12 bit.
We should make Bad Influence season 12. Come on, we could include all those characters we love, like Colin and Flora, who's apparently narrow gauge. Did we ever get a fact check on that? Apparently, Flora she can go between gauges or some shit.
That's what they said about Flynn or whoever.
Thoughts on Baja Blast?
So there is a video out there of the first time I had Baja Blast. It's real. There's a real video. I don't think it's uploaded. What I mean is I have it's somewhere. It's in
the archive.
There's a video of the first time I had Baja Blast, and my reaction is crazy because here's the issue. Baja Blast is fine. It's good. I enjoy it. That reaction is not accurate because that reaction is not to me having a Baja Blast for the first time. That reaction is to me having a carbonated beverage. Like that's the reaction of someone who did not drink soda growing up. That's the reaction of someone who's like, "Ooh, Pepsi," and drinks it for the first time. It's not a valid Baja Blast reaction. That's like, dude, I don't even know.
Please. So wait, you didn't grow up drinking soda like at all?
No.
Really?
I mean, I definitely would have had carbonated beverages before, but
it's just like, how do you avoid that as a child? I feel like every party has soda at it.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is I would have it at a couple parties, but that's like it. I wouldn't go to a lot of parties that had. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. You don't go to a lot.
Imagine
of
soda.
Like, oh, I didn't go to a lot of parties as a. What do you? Birthday parties?
I mean, it's not like you're clubbing at like 5.
Yeah. Because the birthday party I remember that had soda was the birthday party where like one of my friends got like green bulgy.
And that's what stuck with you.
And that's what stuck with me because they got green bulgy. And I don't have green bulgy. I still want I still need a green bulgy.
Wasn't he only made in Tomy, or was he made in something else?
Yeah, it was, well, probably, I don't know. Someone's going to say like, oh, they made it in like capsule penis rail or something.
Not penis.
Sure. Because I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I have the Tomy bulgy regardless. So it would behoove me to have my green bulgy and Tomy anyway.
I'm gonna look it up and see how much it is on eBay.
It can't be much. It can't be much.
I mean, you never know. This fandom, people be selling shit for way too much money. Green bulgy, please be normal. Please.
Sure.
Okay, like $15. It's not like the worst.
Yeah, it's par for the course. Par for the course.
Okay, good to know they haven't touched on that market yet.
Garnet, do you have any thoughts on Transformers 1?
I haven't seen it, unfortunately, although I've heard it's very good.
Yes, I've heard the same. I'm not a Transformers kid. I didn't really grow up on that. Someone Handle. What's your thoughts on Transformers 1?
Speak your mind.
I'm gonna make you do it in the chat.
Is there like a character limit on the chat or no? Because that's fucked up if true.
Yeah, I think there is because I've done it before. I feel like there is. But like, you know, who wants to be writing reviews in the YouTube stream chat anyway?
Why do I have to watch it specifically? Okay, here's the deal. I'll like when it appears on like the backwater sites where I can pirate it.
It's definitely there already. Come on.
Is it not?
Sure.
When did it come out?
That's like,
Transformers 1. Oh, that came out last year. Okay, yeah, I'll find.
like, come on.
Okay, I'll find it on legal networks that I can watch it.
Yeah, legal network.
I'll stream it on what's that fucking one? Tubi. It's on
there
Ziplo.
before left theaters. Yeah, I feel that. Tubi. No, you gotta use Pluto, man. You gotta use Ko-Fi or whatever it is.
It's all about Skrinko.
You gotta look on Labubu. It's literally the concept of there being a Labubu on Karl Marx is great. The concept of knowing that there's a Labubu on.
I love the fact that we could just share pictures around the world because I'd never know that. I'd never know that if I wasn't on the internet.
That meme where he was like, I quite like Labubu.
I quite like Labubu. What are our thoughts on Labubu's chat? What do we think?
Labubu could never be Booba. That's what I say.
It could never. Because Booba's mother.
What do I do with this? Like, how does one assemble this? It's the capsule castle piece? I don't know.
I believe in you. You got it.
I don't know
how that shit up.
I don't know how to do this. Oh no, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to begin on this. Okay. Instructions.
Bite the plastic. Teething on plastic as a child is one of like life's simple pleasures, and I don't think children get to do that enough either more.
It's back in the good old days, you know. Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy
That's on Afterbot. I haven't seen.
How would
you feel if there was a Cars creator collective?
Yes, I'd do that so easily. Nobody really makes that many high production value model videos with cars. If they do, they make like Instagram reels, which is fine, but it's not the same thing. Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. It's coming together. Castle's coming together here slowly. Or is it? I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna wait and see.
Thing Japan.
Japan.
I may have botched it already.
How did you fuck it up already?
Ah! That's how.
Thoughts on Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? I still have not seen it.
You should see it. It's good. It's a good movie.
This is the thing, is that like there's a lot of good movies that I'm sure and I'd enjoy, but I only watched like Nimona this year. So like
Nimona?
Yeah.
That the Tumblr humor movie?
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm just making fun of Brandon Carty from Unlikely Fandom. My good acquaintance. I do mean that genuinely. Good acquaintance.
If Ivo Hugh was in the TV series, what color would you want him to be? Purple or pink? Let the man give the man his color.
Yeah. I'm for it.
Fill the Skittles. Give everyone their color. Because there's no purple. There's like Mighty Mac.
Yeah.
But like he barely exists, let alone count.
Mac supremacy. Big Mac. Mac supremacy.
Because what kind of a fucking
That's
name
what I
is
say.
Mighty?
I mean, I'm a big... It's egotistical. It's like... Yeah. It's very egotistical. It's like what? Why do you got a little curl to show that you don't have a receding hairline?
Do you have a tumor?
Oh. It's like going to
It's so fucked up to give him that hair curl and then not like color it in. Like, come on.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, what do you got to prove, man?
Would you ever make a YouTube poop? I mean,
I did once.
Many moons ago.
It wasn't a real YouTube poop. It was a couple bits. It wasn't a real YouTube poop. I would love... You know, I honestly should challenge myself to make a YouTube poop. And I mean that genuinely because it's such an art form. I mean, I grew up on them. So there's such a specific way to do it. And I have so much respect because it's like, I don't know how they do some of it. I really don't. Squishers. Ivo Hugh, but it's spelled with Hue.
Yeah, because he's a rainbow child. What does that mean? Isn't it like, ooh, we had him against all odds?
Yeah, it's like a baby after you've had a bunch of miscarriages.
Okay.
Hey, that was your implication, not mine. Hey, look, a white face.
I thought you were going to say, hey, look, a white baby.
Hey, look, a white baby.
Yeah.
White baby. Hour of Poop. I feel like I did something for Hour of Poop, or Hour of Poop did something for me once long ago, and then nothing happened. It disappeared.
I mean, an hour of Poof will do a lot of things for you.
Come on. Here comes Dr. Poop.
Here comes Dr. Shits.
I was just watching that Germa stream from a couple weeks ago where he plays Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And there you go into like a lobby. They go into a lobby, like an online multiplayer lobby, and there's this just guy called like Dr. Poop in there. and Germa's like, "Oh, watch out, Dr. Poop's here." And then like Dr. Poop like proceeds to dominate the entire competition and get like 50 million points. So funny.
Sorry. Just I don't. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm not.
it's a very common thing to want. It's very common. It's not. Hey, listen. Oh fuck.
You know
I gave
what?
up on this
I'm gonna. Why'd you give up on the castle?
It was just too hard. I can't do it.
King, your crown's falling.
Do you want me to bring it? Do you want me? You guys want to assemble it?
No, you have to do it yourself. That's like the whole point.
Ugh.
It's your cross to bear.
I can't do it. They can't make me do this. They're gonna make me apply stickers on my own, and they're gonna make me do this. What is this? Come on.
Flashback to the time when everyone wanted a Trackmaster Alpha.
Flashback to the time everyone wanted Everyone still does. Everyone's still paying like hundreds of dollars for it for no reason. It looks ugly.
I'm gonna get a Trackmaster Alfie and just like put it in like the back of some room, and then someone's gonna find it like centuries later and be like, "Oh my god, a relic from an old time."
They're gonna feel that way if you put anything back there. It's not gonna matter if it's a Trackmaster Alfie. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not gonna matter if it's Do you know what I mean? Like it's not. Does it matter? Yeah. This is a good line of thought. I like your use of juxtaposition here.
That's certainly a way to phrase it.
Didn't want the driver's manual here. All right. All right.
All right.
I think I'm gonna end the stream at it's 2.5 hours. So
at 2.5, so we got another 9 minutes.
Yeah, let's make something happen.
All right, kids, we got 8 minutes on the clock. What do we want to talk about?
You lead. What do you want to talk about?
Oh God, I don't know. Mistress is fighting so many people.
Really?
People are trying to come from her, and she's bringing receipts up, being like, "I know you're not talking to me like that." And I'm like, "Girl, you are getting there."
Love it.
I have yet to get TWR, Alfie, and Jack. I mean, are they rare?
I have a Thomas Railway Jack. I've had since it was a kid. I don't know what happened. The front axle just like shattered.
Why?
So like the wheels are just like it's just a jagged edge. I don't know how. I don't know how.
Do you have the pieces to fix it?
Man, I don't know. Probably not. I want the Mattel era Thomas Railway Jack. You know, the one that with the square face that they used in the CGI series, because it's such a different design. And honestly, I don't want to say it looks better because it kind of doesn't, but it does at the same time. So, how does a TWR Jack tear its ACL? I don't know.
Very carefully.
I don't know I don't think I have the pieces, or they're not with it right now. Because if I pull it out, well, actually, I can, because it's under.
Whip out your Alfie.
No, that's not. No, it's Jack. It's Jack. All this stuff that's gonna fall down. have some extra trains in here.
How many?
I don't know.
At least 2.
Oh, I got the Trackmaster Byron in here, I guess.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool. Here it is. It's just missing the axle right now. It's just not there.
Oh my god.
He's just totally naked.
Why did you do that to him?
I don't know. He did it to himself. I mean, I guess I could just like, now that it's unusable, I could totally cannibalize the face for something. I don't know what though. But I'm always
the diesel.
No, it's not too big. I also have this, I guess. This is the precursor to Thomas Wood.
What is that?
It's just this cargo car.
Huh.
Super descriptive. Oh! No.
Oh, the ugly.
No. Yeah. Here's the best one. You ready for this one?
Oh, I'm scared. Happy Easter. Oh, why did you do that?
It's not me.
Who
not
did
me.
this?
I got sent this.
By who?
And luckily, I did not find it as a threat. Because if I did, maybe my life would have been worse.
Who was that sent by?
It was sent by Ryan, which makes sense. I have light up reveal Annie and Clarabelle. These are pretty cool.
Do they still light up?
Not right now. Maybe they're just dead. I don't know. They did. Wait, these are pretty cool bananas.
Put the life of God back into them.
Yeah. I used to take this everywhere with me.
Renayers.
Well, not everywhere, but I remember taking it on like the slide at the playground, and that's why it's so beefed up. Here's an Adventures Percy.
Oh my god, I have one of those.
I also have Muddy Big Magnet Take and Play Thomas. I don't know.
Gross.
I don't know why.
Disgusting. Your bag is just a flea market.
Yeah, it literally is. Because I just keep all the stuff that I care little about in here, like Faceless Terrans.
Is that the one that you used for the car?
Yeah. Way back in the day. Mm. Now, okay. Oh! I found one of his wheels.
Oh shit! So we can fix him.
No, because I found one of them. So
we're on our way.
Now, I'm pretty sure I have an Elizabeth flatbed. I don't know where it is, though.
Hiding with God.
It always disappears. I have Joby wood,
Joby.
If you want that.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay. Oh, Christmas Thomas. Christmas Thomas is adorable.
Christmas is a time for thing.
I also have the custom old shape Henry that Jacob Jarrett made. Flying Tringle for
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's seamless, isn't it?
Is this what you used in the movie?
Yes, this is what I use in the movie. And I mean, it's crazy because the reason it matches so well is because the whole thing's repainted. Like the whole boiler it's repainted.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a different shade of green.
It's just seamless because the lining looks so good. You can barely tell that he just did it.
You'd never think.
You'd never think. It sucks because this is like better than my other actual Henry that I have to use. And I'm like, I want to use this one, but I can't because he's.
But unfortunately, he's old.
He's old.
He's too
I'm
stupid
old.
and old.
Oh my god.
What?
I have a car wooden railway toy.
Holy shit! It's car.
Could literally just make this into a car custom.
Add them to Bad Inf.
Yeah, why not?
Love of the game.
Oh, I have this horribly painted. Why did I do this?
Is it supposed to look like the Erdl one?
Yeah, that must have been why I painted it. Because it just looks like shit. Don't know why. I don't know what happened to Elizabeth's, but reconnaissance for another time.
We'll find her.
Yeah. I have eggs. I've got eggs in here.
Yeggs.
This is the worst way.
Eggs. All I want is eggs.
And I got some honey. You got the beans. You got the creamy peanut butter. The sugar. Okay.
This is the state of being we're in.
Yeah. Wilbur too.
Wilbert.
I don't have a wooden Wilbur. I need a wooden Wilbur.
Why do you need a wooden one?
I mean, I don't need anything. We are all humans. We need food and water to survive. Shelter, maybe. Do we really need anything?
I just meant, like, why do you want him?
I don't really. Here's the thing. I like Wilbur. As a train, of course, you know.
Uh-huh.
Not talking about the guy. I'm kidding. No, it's just cool. It's cool. I like the old Railway series characters. I think they're the Railway series exclusive characters is such a fun niche. You know, it's what I do. You know, I bring Railway series exclusive characters into a TV series world, right? A Ghislaine era world, and it's fun to do.
How do we fit Wilbert and 16 into this?
I like 16. Yeah, it wasn't a statement. It was just a statement.
He's red.
I don't believe that he's red. I believe that he is like a burgundy, maroonish, brown, orange.
He's like 5 different colors that you named.
Because in my head, I see him as brown. And I know that he's not. I know that he's more red. But he's not more red. It's the Erdl.
Is he a brownish red or a reddish brown?
I think objectively he'd be a brownish red. But in my head, he's a reddish brown.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right. Last words. Any last thoughts?
People need to recycle more.
But the problem is our recycle system is not it's not really geared for that. They charge us money to recycle better. It's a system that encourages pollution. It's not good.
Free Young Thug.
Oh, just missed. Well, luckily there will be a VOD. It'll be up, and you can watch.
You can catch up and see all the funny stuff we talked about, like Sing 2.
Like Sing 2. And who knows? Maybe we'll stream again sometime soon. I don't know. Who know? I'm not one to say. I like streaming, so I'll probably stream more. But unless I have like a good environment, a good concept to talk about, you know, sometimes these work out, sometimes these don't. But this was a good stream.
Off the cuff.
Yeah.
Like my cufflinks.
Yeah. Sure. But stuff is coming down the. Oh fuck! I got scared.
Why did you start him?
Apparently, you push the try me button also works. It's try me button in the hand, and yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm not done talking about Bad Influence. I mean, how could
You're gonna say I'm not done talking about Booba?
I'm not done talking about Booba. I'm not done talking about Steven Universe. But you know, things are coming down the pike. I'm very happy that we released that movie, and of course, you haven't seen anything from me in months, but there's more going on my channel this year and last year and next year than there has been in ages. So I'm all for it.
It'll happen.
Yeah. So cheers. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for checking out the VOD again. What pieces of media did I all watch recently?
I'm rewatching Steven Universe right now. Very good show.
Great show. Fantastic show. Can't recommend it enough. I'm trying to think of a recommendation I can give that's like niche, that makes me seem like a cinephile.
I'm watching Drag Race. If y'all are into messy gay people, Drag Race is the show.
If y'all are into messy gay people, I watched Superman. Superman was pretty good.
Do you want Emmy-nominated gay shit?
This is not a show or a. I got really big into Lynch last year, so that's my whole thing. But not a film or a TV show, but I just completed the video game Hypnospace Outlaw, which is very good. I do recommend that game if you like perusing the internet and seeing what it has to explore. It's such a if you think of it as a frontier, you know. It's some good stuff. That's my little niche reference, and I love niche video games. I like streaming, so maybe in a few years or so, we'll see a stream arc of mine, and I'll stream some niche old video games. I don't know. But, yeah, well, we're still accepting submissions for the name of our podcast coming out eventually.
Late Night Influence was.
Late Night Influence is pretty good. I'll take it. Maybe we'll go for it.
Ooh, cracked my hip.
Yeah. You look like
What am I giving?
You look like the little from the Connect game, the little rapper guy. The
Parappa?
little
Parappa the rapper, the dog.
Yes, the dog. The
Parappa the rapper.
Dog. The little go animate dog.
That's the biggest compliment you could give me today.
Yes, it's exactly what it is.
Parappa the rapper.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, that's right.
I have jeans. I'll put like a Parappa the rapper fit.
Bring that.
I'll bring it. It's gonna be it'll be part of one of them. When I'm at schoolies, I'll look like Parappa the rapper.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. Well, thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for joining us, having a good time. Thanks to Garnet for showing up as always, making everything better.
As only I can.
As only they can. And thanks for the good discussion about some things. And
thank you so much for joining.
Yes. And next time, I'll be playing Hero of the Rails on Wii. That's probably not going to happen because I don't know how to make all the controls work. But
you got it.
It's a thought. All right. Well, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Stay safe. Have fun. Guten Tag. We'll see you soon.
Farewell. Hold on, play us out.
Do it again. Hold on. Wait. No, that's the wrong button. Hold on. Wait.